Morning, happy new year and all that. It's been too long, so I have been out, just been doing short hunts, not finding much, so I've not got much material, but this year I'm going to post videos no matter what, so at least you'll get the real story of what us detectives actually do and find. So my second outing of 2023. I was out a couple of weeks ago with Graham Rushton, the legend Graham Rushton. Nice to meet him finally. So as you all know, I'm on Team Unearthed, so I met Ludicrous Detects, and I also met David Taylor from Mindlob Northern Detexpert. I'll put the links in the video so you can check out their videos. So yeah, met some of them as well, so that was good. Didn't find much up in Cumbria. It was good to get out, meet some new people, meet some of the core crew of the Unearthed group. So anyway, local permission today. Been here loads of times. On the SP24 coil today. Not really done this area with that. I normally prefer the SP28, but people have convinced me to try the 24. I've had it for a while. Prefer the big coil, but I've had this on for a couple of hunts and it's been good. It's been good. I've got used to it, and it's felt different, positively different. So we're going to keep this on for the future, or near future, and see what happens. So enough babbling, let's crack on. I'll see you on the first hole. So first signal, the bane of my life when I'm detecting. Come on, focus. Coke. Looks just a rock. Dead light. But the machine bloody loves it. I'm pretty sure most detectives find this. Some don't, and if you don't, you're bloody lucky. Because it's a good signal, you can't afford to not dig it, but the pinpointer doesn't find it, and it's a pain in the ass. So that was the first signal. Let's hope the next one's better. Well, first non-coke signal, a ring pull. Welcome to the world of detecting, folks. It's not all history. Right, let's carry on. I normally walk around randomly, but this year I've decided to grid areas. Not particularly any, just any area, sorry, not any specific area. Just to try and improve my find rate. So I've done one grid, small grid. The field was very boggy, but covered in coke as well, so decided to move on. So I'm on a new piece just next field along. And the reason I chose this area is because I found a few buckles and things here before, but there I can't show you too far above because there's a eyesore landmark which everyone will know. But there, it's a gateway, the railway running across there, and there's a gateway going across. And in the past I found a few buckles up here, so I'm wondering whether these unload stuff. So I'm just going to grid this area. I found some old buckles, Georgian buckles around here, probably about 2 years ago. But it makes me wonder whether they, whether they unloaded stuff there, railway there, unloaded stuff, horse and cart up and down here, and that's why they've lost things. So let's keep going and we'll have a look. There's nothing special, but we seem to have a button. Right opposite where I said. Coincidence or some truth in what I said, but I'm just guessing in what I said. About them travelling from there, or offloading the train there. Obviously going up off over there somewhere. I don't know where we're going. There is a road over there, just up that field, down the other field. And then there's a road, an old road, so which is still in use today, so it could be, maybe they're loaded onto that, who knows. But alright, we'll keep going. Okay, so we've got okay, so we've got a signal here, just up there. Let's dig it out, see what it is. Oh, that was just a stone, so that's not it. Alright, so it's still in there. So it's quite big. Oops, sorry, it's hard to dig with one hand and film as well. Okay, so it's still in there, so it looks like it's pretty deep. Rust, it's not good. Alright, bit of chain. Better than ring pull, I guess. Oh well, it wasn't anything too exciting. Carry on. Okay, so I've done a small grid in that area. Only small, but it takes about 45 minutes to an hour to do. Nothing came up. That button, that's the only thing. So I'm going to pour a brew whilst it's brewing and grab a little look around this tree. The railway line, you can see it's all flat there, so the railway line ran all the way across there. Goes on for a few miles down that way. I've tracked it a few miles that way on foot, but it goes on through an actual farmyard, so we'll have a little look around this tree while my brew's brewing. I'm expecting a lot of coke around there, because I'd imagine imagine the steam trains bombing down here. There's bound to be coke all over the place, so right, we'll have a look around there and I'll let you know if I find anything. Okay, so we finally have a coin or something. Let's have a look what it is. It's a button, you can see the middle there where the shank was going to go, or the loop. Yep, just a button. Okay, well that was deep, but here it is. Oop. Nice pewter button. Put a bit of a clean. No, I say nice, big, pewter coloured. Not complete, but that's alright. Happy with that. Yeah, big chunky piece of lead. We're hitting a bit of a hot spot here. Not a good one, but it's where stuff is, so let's keep round here. Well, it's been about half an hour. I barely had a signal, let alone dug a hole. And this was the signal that was screaming. I dug it, and it's just that. Obviously modern, some sort of cap or something. Right, we'll keep going. It started to rain, making my way back for the car now, but it's a good 45, maybe an hour walk at detecting pace, so we'll carry on and hopefully find some between now and then. Well, so far this has been a depressing hunt. Very few signals. Just managed to wingle this out. Part of a barrel tap. So it's the oldest thing I found today. I'm nearly back at the car now. Got probably a few hundred meters to go. I can't imagine anything else coming up since then. Till then, sorry. So right, I'll keep going and I'll do my outro. This video will probably be part of another one because it's just not been very good really. But right, let's crack on. Well, that's it. I'm by the gate. Gonna go and have some lunch. Not a very good day today, but that's just how detecting goes. Sometimes you get a good day, sometimes you don't. So I'll add another video onto this one to make it hopefully a decent video with something to show you, keep you awake. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up for this channel, and check out Unearthed metal detecting. See you next time. Morning, part 2 of the video, which hopefully is better than the first half. So completely different location today. I'm on my wife's uncle's farm, so I've not been here for a couple of years. There used to be bulls in the field behind me, and that's the field I found the best stuff in. Not much, a couple of spindle wheels, French Louis the VI, I think it was, coin. But now there's no bulls, it's all sheep. So I've got the full roam of the land. So let's see what we can find. See you on the first hole. Okay, this is my second signal. The first signal was an umbrella piece, which I literally just put my phone away and walked, and I just couldn't be bothered to get my phone back out for that. The second signal, or second signal that I've dug. The rest have obviously been iron signals, so I didn't dig them. Anyway, this little spindle wheel. That's nice pattern on it. Can't beat an ornate spindle wheel. Another one for the display cabinet. Nice. Not too deep really. This goes up to 6 inches. So, I don't know, about 7 inches deep. Yeah. Oh, cool. Nice find. Let's crack on. So, the spindle wheel was around there somewhere, about 4 meters away. Just found this one. Little bit of decoration on it. Not as nice as the other one, but still a nice find. So I'll stay in here, because this is the field where the bulls were, and I've not had a chance to hit it really. So I think we'll be spending most of the day in here. Let's keep going. Right, it's been about 20 minutes. Bits of coke. But I've just found this. Looks kind of coin-like. Bit of rust there. Could be a button. Let's have a look together. Before I crack it open. Just there. Looks like lettering. Could be a mark. Let's have a look. Oh, absolutely. Look at that. Hammered coin. Oh my god. Early too. Oh, stunning. Beautiful. So glad I got this on camera. Look at this. Oh my word. I'm going to clean it and get back to you. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. I'll clean it and get back to you. Okay, so I've had a bit of a clean. I'll clean it better when I get home. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Not too good with hammer jet, but Edward. So I'll have to have a look. Get home an idea, but wow, absolutely buzzing. What a field. Let's keep going. Another find, nice little buckle. Not sure if that's a pin or whether it's fixed. No, it looks like a pin. A buckle. I don't think that'll be as old as the coin, but this field is well, I'm loving it. I've only been here probably about half an hour, 45 minutes. Good start to the day. Great start to the year. It's only my third hunt. So right, let's crack on. Okay, next find, same field, just a button, broken loop, so it's not complete. A little bit of a ring around it, so some sort of decoration. Probably did have something on there. Unfortunately, I don't think I'll get anything off that. But still a find. So normally I just wander around randomly. Obviously, with the 2 spindle wheels and Howard coin coming up in, well, where are we? In the same rough area, really. I'm obviously gridding it as best as I can, and so we'll keep going. Okay, so we got another button, complete this time, with the loop. Always nice to get a complete button. So it looks silver, but it's probably pewter. Nice find though. So it's not all good stuff. The crap stuff is here too. Although, is that shaped like that? I thought it was just a piece of iron, but the way it's shaped there, actually. No, I think it's just shaped like that. First one for the scrap pile. Okay, just had a brew, so we're back at it. Got a piece of a spoon bowl. Nice little find. Let's crack on. Another pewter button. Is it complete? Possibly. Oops. Just squashed. Always nice to get a button, especially if it's silver or decorated. Getting very chilly now. Probably got a couple of hours left. I was only supposed to come out for a couple of hours, but obviously with what we found, I'm trying to extend that. So we'll keep going, but I've already done, I mean, I've not even done half the field, gridding it. I've done sort of 2E all that way. I've got all over to those sheep to do yet, so yeah, I'll have to come back. This isn't getting done today, not thoroughly. So we'll keep going. So the next find is a piece of spoon handle, if it'll focus in for you. There we go. Looks silver, it'll be pewter. Nice find though. Keep going. So that's a weird one. Straight away you think spoon, but it's got this little hingey thing on it, or very strange. Wonder what that could have been. Interesting. Well, that took some finding. Been a while since I got a signal. That's a tiny musket ball. Took me ages to find that. Not even a massive hole, really. Right, we'll keep going. Another find. Another spoon. Another spoon ball. So I've done about half the field now, more or less. So I'm going to run out of time. I can't do the other half, so I'm just going to do a random walk now on where the hammered and the spindle will come up, just to see if I missed anything. I'll have to do the other half another day. I'd rather finish on half than just do like 3/4. So we'll do half, and then we'll fill in the gaps. So let's crack on. I just found this. It's obviously a door hinge. I'm not an expert on hinges, but that looks pretty old to me. If anyone knows about hinges, let me know. Huh, cool. It took me a while to find this. It was in the topsoil. Little silver. Double silver. Lovely. George V. Date on it somewhere. 1928. Nice. Double silver. Lovely. Another coin. Pretty much next to, wow, that's a chunky one too. Wow. Oh, it's two stuck together. Ah, look at that. I thought it was a chunky coin, but it's two stuck together. See the mark in the soil? I thought that was a chunky coin, but you can see it's two stuck together. See if I can pry them apart. Nope. No, they don't want to come apart. That's Queen Victoria though. There's date there. 1863. Queen Victoria. I'm going to take a photo of them two stuck together. And I'm going to try and pry them apart. Shall I? I don't know whether to keep them as a pair. We'll have a look. Try to separate them. They don't want to come apart. Even if it's a come apart, I think the two sides that are actually facing each other, they're going to be trashed. So we'll keep it like that. Double coin. Lovely. Another button. Nice. So I'm just going to wander into the other half of the field I haven't done. I'll show you what I've done. So this is an app called Techno Track, and you can see the stars of where I've only recorded the two spindle whorls and the hammered coin, the Edward the First. So you can see them on the map there. It's not very good gridding, they're not exactly straight, but you can see I've done half of the map or the field on the left. And so before I go home, I'm just going to wander off. I might as well while I'm here, have a little random, let me wander around into the other half, see what we can find. Alright, so I'll get back to you if we find anything. Okay, so you've got another spoon handle, or another cutlery handle. So there's been lots of activity around here. Coins, buttons, evidence of eating. Makes you wonder what the hell's been going on around here. Medieval spindle wheel, so they've been possibly working in the field here. Very interesting field this. Going to be returning to this one for years. Let's keep going. This is interesting. Some sort of decorated plate. Obviously that's the back and that's the front, you can tell, but I wonder what that was. Looks like it broke off, it might have continued somewhere, but what an interesting piece. It's quite light. Very interesting. Looks like an eye, doesn't it, in the middle? Nice to get an ID on that. Let's keep going. Another button, nicely decorated on the outside. I'm sure I've actually got one of these from another field, like nowhere near here. Obviously a common pattern. It's done nice though. Broken unfortunately. Nice button though. Let's keep going. Well, that's got to be one of the best days I've had in a long while, if not ever. Some amazing finds. I don't normally do a roundup, but we're going to today because of all those finds. So let's take a look. So obviously, star find, Edward the First. Focus in. My earliest coin to date, and it's stunning. Look at that. Almost full flan, not cut. Beautiful. I'll go on display in my stand. Couple of buttons, always nice. Silver sixpence. Not too old, but it's always nice to get a bit of silver. Double silver. I don't think I've ever had a double silver. This is quite interesting. Not just a Victorian penny, but two stuck together. I'll keep them together because that's quite unique, that. So they're the best finds. Obviously I did have a bit of rubbish. Well, half a horseshoe which I didn't show. A couple of bits of farm, like metalwork, which I didn't show, you know, like old fences. So let's take a look at some of the interesting other stuff that's in my bag. Let's have a look. Got the 2 pistol balls, they're quite small, quite cool. Decorated button, 2 spindle wheels, also my favourite, 2 good finds for the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of cutlery, which is interesting. Quite a modern buckle. And whatever that was. Now that is interesting. Some kind of decoration. Could be off a horse, I guess. More likely to be off a door, a gate, maybe. I don't know. Probably not that old. Interesting all the same. So overall, a very, very good day. I was ready to not find anything after the spindle wheels and the hammered coin. Anything else after that is a bonus, because my day was wrapped up after them. I'd quite happily come home after that. The strange thing is, I planned on going in that field over there, because there's some footpaths around the outside of the field. There's one through the middle of the field, and they seem to cross at one point. So I thought, well, there's obviously going to be some coin spills there. But when I saw there was no cows in here, I thought I'd jump in here, and I'm glad I did. So that's it for me. It was worth the wait. I hope you liked the video. If you do, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and hopefully we'll have plenty more days like this. See you next time.